Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're exploring a truly groundbreaking specification deliberation experiment that completely rethinks how humans and AI collaborate. We're going to unpack this entirely new approach to complex system design, and honestly, it's pretty fascinating.
We absolutely have to start with this incredible reaction from Onaka-san, the human architect on the project. He literally said, "This is the finest specification I have ever seen." When a seasoned expert is this blown away by a pre-deliberation specification, you just know there's some secret sauce in this document we need to uncover.
Here is our roadmap for today. We'll briefly cover next-gen specifications, the 13 unresolved issues, the 3 roles for human and AI, testing AI affinity, the evaluation process, and finally, unknown intellects. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. Next-gen specifications and the paradigm shift.
Now, this is a real game changer. Conventional specs were basically dictations, designed simply to be read in a one-way transfer. But a deliberation-ready specification is completely different. It's a living document explicitly designed to be responded to. It intentionally leaves unresolved issues open, actively inviting multiple intelligences to jump in and deliberate.
Section 2. The 13 unresolved issues which form the foundation of the experiment.
Before the actual deliberations started, the architect and the AI amanuensis, who acts as the drafter, categorized every single design decision into 3 buckets. We have fixed commitments that are locked in, conventions that can be reconsidered, and ties, which are genuinely open unresolved issues.
And here is the magic number you need to remember: 13. There are exactly 13 genuinely open ties with clear alternatives. The entire point of this experiment revolves around how to resolve these 13 specific issues without breaking the whole system. They are the absolute load-bearing material for everything we're discussing today.
Section 3. 3 roles, human and AI, and their clean, practical division.
To solve this giant puzzle, they set up a very strict division of labor. You have the LLM group acting as evaluators to provide multiple perspectives, but here's the catch: they have 0 decision-making power. This brilliantly prevents that annoying AI consensus-seeking bias. The ultimate authority belongs strictly to the human architect and the AI amanuensis, who serves as the guardian of architectural coherence.
Section 4. Testing AI affinity and extending the working hypothesis.
We already know AI can read and comprehend a spec, right? But the million-dollar question is, does that AI affinity extend to actual deliberation? Can an AI evaluate complex architectural trade-offs to improve a design without just guessing what the human wants to hear? That's exactly what this experiment is testing. Section 5. From evaluation to final decision, mapping out the rigorous workflow. To make this work in practice, they implemented a strict 3-step workflow. First, the LLMs evaluate. Then, the architect brings summaries to the amanuensis. Finally, they jointly resolve the tie. It's a beautifully structured funnel that turns wide-ranging AI thoughts into a controlled final judgment. Step 1 is pretty wild. Multiple LLMs are unleashed to assess trade-offs and hunt down edge cases using their massive computational perspective. But they must strictly adhere to their boundaries. They are evaluators only. They do not cross the line into making the actual decision. Then, in the final step, the human architect and the amanuensis team up. The architect reviews all those LLM evaluations to set a direction, and the amanuensis rigorously checks it to ensure it doesn't break the overall architectural consistency. This specific cooperation guarantees the final design remains rock solid as they lock in a resolution. Section 6. Invitation to unknown intellects, involving OpenPrompt and the community. What's really incredible here is the absolute transparency. Every single deliberation process is archived as a layer 2 reasoning trace. This isn't some hidden side conversation, it's a permanent public record. The entire community can actually observe the AI's thought process and learn from it. This sends a very powerful message. OpenPrompt is for evolving a design with multiple intelligences gathered around a specification. It's an open invitation. Community members with hardware experience can step right up and contribute their own evaluations alongside the LLMs to help tackle these 13 ties. And it all builds to this, the finalized version 2.0 specification. Because architectural coherence is everything, chapters 2 and 3 won't be published until all 13 ties have been completely resolved together. No piecemeal updates here, it's the whole shebang or nothing. Let's end on this really profound thought. A specification that invites response reserves room for the intelligence it has not yet met. How amazing is that? Leaving intentional space for unknown intelligences. So, how might you apply this open-ended, collaborative approach to your next big project? Thanks for exploring this with us.